You know, this school speaks for itself as far as education and what this school has to offer you guys as far as your education. And I think you're crazy if you don't take care of that. You know, for some of you freshmen, it's probably a big change for you. It's going to be a little difficult, but something you'll get through. And I'm sure if you're wise enough and smart enough, you're going to get with some of these older guys that have been through some of these battles and figure it out real quick. But you know, you got to take care of your education first. I think that's first and foremost.
Just the longevity and the great success that he's had at the highest level, and being a left-handed pitcher, and how he's able to dissect the game and have so much success over such a long period of time. It's really cool to hear like the insights that he has, and just hearing it from the best. It was a great experience.
If it's a dream for you guys, I say continue to dream. But I will tell you this, don't let anybody outwork you. You think you're good? You all probably are pretty good. But you think you're good? You think you can play at this level? There's a lot of people out there working just as hard as you, if not harder. And it's not on a daily, it's not just today, it's every day. Okay? And it's not just the strength side of it in the weight room. It's not just the taking the ground balls, throwing your batting practice, or throwing your bullpens, taking your BP. It's the whole game. It's learning the whole game.
Well, I thought it was a great experience to get an opportunity to listen to a guy that has had that much experience in the big leagues talk about just being around the game and everything that he's learned from it, and just to be able to pick up on one little thing that he said throughout his speech was that's important. You can learn from it, and he mentioned in his speech you want to learn every day.
How are you making your team better? How are you pushing your teammates? How are you challenging your coaches to make you better? And I think when you start to realize that, when you start to do it, you're going to see yourself start to move forward. And the other side of this game, for me, and I'm sure a lot of you guys realize it, is the mental part of this game. This game is a mental game, and it will beat you up. Flat out beat you up. You've all struggled. You've all had success. Obviously, you want to be on the success side. But I'll tell you what, you learn a lot about people, and you learn a lot about yourself when you're struggling. But I think early on for you guys, it'd be great to have a notebook and write down how you feel each day, how your day was, how you performed, and just be honest with yourself. If you can look in the mirror and be honest with yourself, that's the only person you have to take care of, right? If you can be honest with yourself. But you start to write some notes down. It doesn't have to be a whole lot. It can be a couple things. Keep a log of it for the fall. Get yourself a notebook and write each day out. Keep a little log. I guarantee you in 2 months you're going to go back and look at it and go, you're going to laugh at things. You're going to go, oh, I forgot about that. Oh, why aren't I doing that? Oh, I remembered to do this. And you're going to start to grow and you're going to start to learn. It's always fun to come talk to players, younger players. And for me, I've had the great fortune of having a long career, and to be able to give something back to the game, to give back to players, I greatly appreciate that. I enjoy doing that because as a younger player, I was given that. I had a lot of teammates that really tried to take me under their wing and give something back. And that's my goal, is to try to share my experience, my life experience, my baseball experience with players, and hopefully allow them to learn and to show them that I'm no different than them, but also to leave a message about their education and about there's more to life than baseball. It's a pleasure.